Well, I did it. I pulled the trigger. I am going to do electronic fuel injection in the charger. I've got the Holley Sniper EFI. I'm doing spark control, so I've got the distributor, the hyperspark ignition coil, obviously the ignition box. I'm going to do the in-tank fuel system, the entire tank and pump. And while I'm at it, I'm going to do my headers. I've already done my intake. I did the Edelbrock Performer RPM, but I used pretty cheap gaskets. So I went ahead and got the Ultra Seal header gaskets and the intake manifold gaskets, sorry. And since I am doing the exhaust manifolds, I'll just redo the header gaskets. I do have an issue where my antifreeze leaks out my manifold bolts. And normally it'd be something I would dread trying to take off because they'd be rusted, but the engine was just rebuilt, so they should be fairly easy to get out. I'm going to have to figure out a good way to seal them because they do go into the water jacket of the engine, the bolts that hold the header pipes. And I went with black ceramic coated, obviously keep the heat down. It says they do a better job than the silver, and who doesn't like black? And since I'm going to keep my 2.5-inch exhaust for the time being, I got the reducers. So I'll cut off the little exhaust manifold, the old pipes, cut it down to size, and then just plug right into the header reducer, hooker reducer. But I do want to go back to cats one day, so I'll keep that option open too. Catalytic converters made such a huge difference in that old car smell, the exhaust smell. But they just got clogged up so fast because of just the poorly running engine. But now that I'll have EFI, it'll just be so much more efficient. And they'll probably do a lot better this time around. So that is it. I pulled the trigger. Probably be here in a week or so. I think the tank is on a little bit back order. But once they are all here and I find some time, hopefully soon, I will get on it. I will video it. It may not look good, but you'll see it. And I will literally just start swapping it in, taking parts off, putting parts on. Oh, and I do need new engine mount. The driver's side mount broke again. This is my third one, and it's an actually race one with bolts going through it. So I haven't had a chance to look at it. I've been driving the car with the mount. I just don't accelerate. I don't know how the bolts could have broken, though. So either they broke and I just got a bad mount, or something else broke. I hope it's just that they broke because I'm not ready to deal with anything else. But I'm looking at the polylock mount. And I would only do the driver's side because what I've read, it makes it too stiff if you do both sides. So I would just do a poly lock on the driver's side. Of course, it's not cheap, but if I'm going to be adding all this power, I might as well do it. Okay. Coming out, maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but I will definitely be posting a video.